What's going on YouTube? My name is FG3000. I'm back in the place to be, and welcome back to Dan Memo on this very late night down here in Austin, Texas. You, yes you, will be the last person I talk to before I go to bed, so good night. But before you go to bed, hold on, wait. Let's talk about this Goblin Slayer collaboration, which is now underway. This makes Goblin Slayer collaboration number 2 in the month of February. The first one being Grand Summoners, which we talked about a few videos ago, and now Goblin Slayer has come to Dan Memo, so let's go ahead and jump right in. I think the Goblin Slayer collaboration with Dan Memo is a really good fit. Like the whole way that they go about their adventures in their respective anime is very similar. So I think these two animes fit together very nicely. And as you guys can see, while we're talking, these nasty, dirty scumbag goblins are popping all over the place, and you can't even do anything. You can't kill them, you can't squish them, nothing. You can't do anything, but there you go. In addition to goblins popping all over your screen, we also have an event as well. So we'll jump over here. It's called Dungeons and Goblins Part 1. So this is only Part 1 of the event and only Part 1 of the current gachas in the game as well. So do keep that in mind. We'll talk about the gachas here in a second. But as far as Part 1 is concerned, starts today, goes all the way until the 26th of February. So 27 days. So even if you have a brand new account right now, day 1, you should be able to build up enough power to completely clear out this event. And you definitely want to do so, because once you defeat it on normal, you're going to get yourself a free 4-star Goblin Slayer for free right there. And then once you beat it on hard and very hard respectively, you're going to get a fencer for each one. So 2 fencers, 1 on hard, 1 on very hard, and then 1 Goblin Slayer via the normal. And like I said, 27 days to knock this out. You should be able to do it even if you have a fresh account. This event follows a very normal cadence when it comes to Dan Memo. Beat up on all the stages, grind the hardest stages you possibly can. That'll get you these drops over here. These drops can be used in an exchange shop to get yourself different types of upgrades to ascend, blacksmithing materials, different upgrade materials for characters, etc., etc. And there you go. So that's that. In addition to that, there's also currency that drops for the gacha as well. So yes, this game has an in-game currency gacha, which is actually pretty nice, which will get you lots of 3-star tickets if you play this right, and lots of other upgrade materials to help you along your journey. Especially if you're a new account, a lot of these Falna are really going to come in handy. Even right now for me, unlocking my status board with these Falnas are very important, because I only play this game during hype events and collabs, so I don't just have this just like growing on trees like a lot of veteran players do. So if you're brand new, a lot of this stuff is really going to be handy to level up. So that is that, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and show you a little bit of gameplay here. I'll show you what Goblin Slayer looks like here in combat, and I gotta say, FG's a little disappointed in his idle animation. I don't like it. That's Bell's idle animation. I don't like it at all. I wish they would have gave him a better idle stance here. I don't like it. I don't like it even a little bit. So I don't know if I'm going to be going for Goblin Slayer in the gacha, but I feel like I'm going to have to anyway, and I'll show you why in a second. Let me show you Fencer as well, because they're polar opposites in my opinion. I think Goblin Slayer looks a little silly with his little idle animation. Some people are going to say that doesn't really matter. Matters to me. Let me show you Fencer really quick. Let's see. There she is. Jump on in. Now this animation looking super cocky, weapon behind her back. I think that idle animation looks really good. It's probably copy and pasted from some other unit in this game, most likely, I'm sure, but I don't like what they did with Goblin Slayer. Well, it probably is Ryu. It's probably, yeah, it probably is. The way that she did her pose at the very end, very likely. But that is that. Easy, and especially if you're like me and you played during global launch. You know, I played, I don't know for how long I played, but I played for a pretty extended time during global launch. I had plenty of power to defeat all of these with no issues whatsoever. So that is the current collaboration. Of course, there are some heroic trials. These actually end on the 12th. I got to come back to this because I completely forgot the best way to kind of handle these. So more to come on that a little bit later. I am going to stick around for this entire event cycle as well as part 2 because I want to see the rest of it, especially considering if we take a look at the banners here. Like I said earlier, when it comes to the story event, that's only part 1. The same thing with the gachas that are in the game right now. So these 2 gachas represent part 1 only. So do keep that in mind. So in this first gacha, you have the ability to get the Silver Adventurer Goblin Slayer that we just talked about. This is the same exact one that you get for free out of the event. And then you also have Drunken Long-Eared Elf here. So I want her, but I don't really want him. I don't know what to do on this banner, but there you go. And then you also have a normal Dan Memo character here as well. I'm not really going to go through any of the stats and the abilities because I'm not a veteran Dan Memo player. What do I know about what's going on over here? Nothing. But there you go. And then on the second banner over here, we have Priestess. And I was actually low-key, middle-key, high-key upset at first. I saw this banner, right? I saw a Priestess, which, okay, fine. And then all I really saw was like this top part of his head and his sword. And I thought this was Heavy Warrior from the anime. And I'm like, now wait a minute. You can't just put Heavy Warrior in the game and not put Cheese Lizard. Really? You're gonna put Heavy Warrior in the game over a Cheese Lizard? So I was a little upset. Maybe we'll see Cheese Lizard in part 2. I highly doubt we're gonna see the dwarf or the lizard in part 2. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Sword Maiden and something else. I don't know. But yeah, I didn't know what to call her. So Cowgirl. That makes sense. So Cowgirl is the assist card here on this banner. So I'm so conflicted because I do want to get Priestess. I hear she's actually pretty good. From the veteran players, they say that the Goblin Slayer and Drunken Long-Eared Elf, not the best characters in the world. I don't know. Dang it. Is there a warm-up summon I can do? I think there's some warm-up summons. Hold on. I got a ticket. I got a ticket in here somewhere. And oh, there's some other stuff going on here as well. Calm down. Whoa, my goodness. Let's just get rid of all of these. Let's do some more with summon. We're only looking for rainbow. That is all gold, ladies and gentlemen. So nobody cares about all gold summons. Draw 8s here. Looking for the rainbow. No rainbow, all gold. Just a bunch of dupes. All right, we knocked that out. I got this just for logging in, by the way. So as soon as I logged in, they gave me a free 11 pool ticket for the goblins and dungeons. I said that in the wrong order. Whatever. No rainbow. Ah, come on. Nothing at all. That was a shaft. But that was free. As soon as you log in, you get one of those. You could get some high value on one of these, I think. No, that's all silver. All silver. Womp, womp, womp. And that is all of my free tickets. All right. I still don't know what to do. I probably should just save my currency for Sword Maiden. But I'm not. No rainbow action. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, that's not what I was looking for. I don't know how many I'm going to do. Let's do just all this hard-earned iris that I got by just grinding through the stages. This game is super free to play, though, by the way. Extremely free to play. Most people that do a lot of summons in this game, all the iris comes for free for the most part. So I don't feel too bad doing this, but I feel pretty... Finally, a rainbow's here. Let's see what we get. Got to draw it out so it can be nice and dramatic. Silver, silver. There we go. Should be right about now. Okay, not yet. Right about now. All right. All right, here it is. Let's see. Now about the goblins. So Goblin Slayer. Okay. Got a duplicate of Goblin Slayer. Fine. I guess I'll take it. I mean, what am I supposed to do? All right. That was kind of disappointing. Whatever. Let me just use my last 400. Don't really care. Dun, 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 dun. And they're all done there. All right, so that is that. If I can pull one more time, I'll get myself my guaranteed 4-star. As you guys can see, 1st, 4th, 7th, and 10th draw is going to achieve those guaranteed. So I'll probably finish that banner out and move on over into the Priestess banner a little bit. Oh my God, these goblins, I swear. But that'll pretty much do it. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the current collaboration underway. And like I said, now's a real good time. Get in here, grind out these events here, go into the exchange shop, get all these goodies. This will really give you a nice boost in your account, and enjoy. Like I said, I'll be here for the entire event duration, part 1 and part 2. And then we'll kind of go from there, and we'll judge it by that. But last time I played this game, I didn't have, once you get the 3-star ticket, you want to reset the exchange. There you go, reset, because that's the important one, and then just keep on drawing. But the last time I was playing this game, I wasn't using BlueStacks. Hashtag not sponsored, but BlueStacks works perfectly for this game, which is fantastic. I am digging it. So this makes a big difference in how much I can play a hero collector, is that if it works on an emulator. That makes a big difference. You still drawing, FG? You got that right. I feel so shut out. I feel a little shut out. Hey, who are you? Ah, come on. I don't even know who that character is. Let's see. Oh my god, this is gonna be hard for me to find her. I don't even... Oh, there she is right here. She's an adventurer, Cassandra. She looks very cool. I don't know anything about her. All right, we'll take it. Absolutely take it. Looks pretty cool. All right, so that will do it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once again, as you guys can see, I got a lot of work to do to get my Goblin Slayer powered up here. Can I do the limit break now? Release all status boards and max level to limit break. Got it. I remember now. I remember. Easy, breezy, but I gotta be max level first. So now I wonder, I think the best thing to do, I feel like the very best thing to do here is whatever you need, like as far as like materials to upgrade characters, try to get it from this event or from this gacha. I feel like that's what you should try to do, because this thing pretty much has everything. It has level up books, has all the fallenness that you need. So I guess try to just focus on this event only for the most part, and that should get you all the things that you need to level up a character. So that is what I'm gonna do. Now I am finished. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once again, I wanna see what you look like real quick. Once again, my name is FG3000. Thank you so much. Ah, come on. That thing looked like it was like a skin-tight bodysuit. Now it's a robe. Okay, that's the shaft right there. That is the biggest shaft I've ever seen. In her 2D artwork, it looked like a bodysuit. Am I wrong? Let me go back and look at this. This video should have been over. I'm sorry. Hold on. It looked like a bodysuit. Hold up. Hold up. I think I can do it from here. Long press? Ah! You know what? We're done. We're done. I swear we're done. Hold on. Okay, all right. I guess it could have been a robe in the picture. I thought this was like a pantsuit. I thought it was like a skin-tight pantsuit. That's what I thought at first. But yes, it's a robe. But this robe right here looks way different than the robe that they showed me in game. I assure you, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, my name is FG3000. Hope you guys have a fantastic night, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.